Yo, what's happening? We're going live for the next hour. So any questions, let me know right away. Let's get cracking. If you want to jump on face to face for some Q&A, I'm here. So hope you're well, hope you're blessed. Let's get these angles right. You can't hear. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, can you hear me? Mic check. Let me know if you can hear me better now. Mic check. DW Jones. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Okay, we've got a question on here on YouTube. Okay. I have a big butt as a man. Can you give any tips? Of course, my whole channel was full of tips. But I like to ask questions. What are you doing right now to solve it? Like, are you hitting the gym? Like, what are you doing? Let's have an interactive conversation. Just let me know the top 3 things you're doing right now to get rid of that butt fat, and then we can go from there. I think that's the smartest approach. So I can give you some game today, some fitness game. Okay, a student and a beginner. Tell me more. It's good. Good you're in the gym. You can hear. Excellent, excellent. 5'3", 72 kilos. So yeah, tell me what are you doing to get in shape? Drop this butt fat. That's good you're in the gym. That's good. That's excellent. Give me some more so I can answer your question the best way possible. What's happening? Welcome. Good to see you. We're here for the next hour. Let me know if you want to jump on. Okay, Mr. DW Jones, where you headed? You going to gym right now? You're going to get a session in? Yo, Sanjeev, thank you, bro. Thank you for the feedback. Hope you're enjoying the videos, but most importantly, taking action. That's the most important. Okay, that's all you have. Okay, 5'3", 72 kilos in the gym. Okay, what tips do I have? Okay, calorie deficit, daily goals 1500. Well, there's only so much advice I can see without I can give without seeing pictures, but for the most part, it's good you're in the gym. Now, if you've just joined, then believe it's going to take at least the next 2 or 3 months to really start seeing progress. So, in the meantime, okay, this is the best advice I got. So, in the meantime, don't even worry about how your physique is looking. Just don't. When I first started training, I didn't even look in the mirror for the first 2 3 months, because I started in my first month. I'll be checking my physique, I'll be seeing how I'd be going, how I'd be doing, and it was just demoralizing. There's no motivation because you're not seeing any change in your body. It's just the same, and you're putting all this effort in, and so you have to put your focus, instead of how you're looking on your aesthetics, focus on your performance instead. So you want to focus on how much stronger you're getting, how many more reps you're doing. That's the key. So you want to have a program. So what I did, I had a program of all my exercises, the sets, the reps, and what I would do is each week I would write down a diary of the weights I was doing, the reps, the sets, and each week I would have to do more than I did the previous week. As Greg Doucette says, if you know who that guy is, train harder than last time. So if I did bench press and I did, let's say I could only do 5 kilos on each side. Well, let's say dumbbell, let's do dumbbell. Let's say I could only do 10 reps of 15 kilos. Well, the next week I'm gonna try and do 10 reps of 17.5 kilos. And then the next week you wanna do 10 reps of 20 kilos. And that's progressive overload, which is the key when it comes to transforming your physique. If you're just week in, week out, doing the same sets, the same weights, you're not gonna see much change. So that's the main thing. Focus on performance. That's my number one tip. And be consistent. Don't miss. Don't be that guy that goes to the gym for three or 4 weeks, gets excited, and then stops going, because that's not gonna work for you. You need to be consistent, and that's gonna make the world of difference. So hopefully that's answered your question. Kirivasan, sorry, I'm messing up your name, bro, but let me know if you've got any more questions. Liliana, I have no ask. Any tips? Funnily enough, if you've got no ask, it's kind of similar advice to getting. If you've got no ask and you want to get glutes, it's kind of similar advice to getting rid of your glutes. Training, eating right, but for you, if you want to get bigger glutes, you actually want to be on a calorie surplus. So you want to do more work on your glutes. So you want to have at least 2 days in the gym training legs, and you want to have a calorie surplus. So you want to be eating more food and focusing on exercises like squats, hip thrusts. You've got the abductor, like leg abduction. You've got machines for that. You've got different exercises for that, lunges and deadlifts. There's a lot you can do. Okay, Jay Ken, thanks a lot for helping me lose my glute fat. Felt so uncomfortable just walking normally. Pleasure. I love hearing the success stories. Tell me, tell us, how did you do it? What worked for you? How long did it take? Did you just lose butt fat? Did you build muscle as well? Don't know why these messages keep disappearing on the YouTube. But yeah, Liliana, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you very much for the compliment. Hope you're well. But guys, any questions you have, like, let me know, like, right now. Instead of in an hour's time where I'm about to bounce. That's what happened yesterday. I'm literally about to bounce and I've got like 4 or 5 questions. I'm like, guys, I've just been chilling here for the last hour. You guys aren't telling me nothing. telling me nothing. Okay, excellent. Okay, there were no YouTubers for this issue. You're the only one who gave me hope. Love, bro. That's it. That's the beauty of the internet. There's always going to be people with a similar journey to what you're going through, what you've experienced. So I'm happy that I've been able to impact your life in any kind of way. So all you can do now is pay it forward to the next person that's struggling and help them to get to their goal. Once you get to your goal, of course. Okay. Hi JP, I'm confused that people say lunges, bridges can also make the butt bigger. I want a smaller one. I'm a woman. So it's all about the calorie deficit. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, really and truly. Now, it definitely can make it bigger, but it's about how you're eating. So as long as you're not too much on the calorie surplus, you're not going to build muscle like that. It's not like you're a bodybuilder or you're taking steroids or anything that's going to make you huge. But everyone's goal should be toned and athletic. I think that's the most you can do. Because again, without seeing pictures, I can't give you specific advice. But for the most part, when people are talking about losing butt fat or making something smaller, it's because there's just too much excess body fat there. And you just need to convert that fat into muscle, because the same weight, if it's muscle, it's going to be a lot more compact, take up a lot less space. Now, the only way you're going to get it a lot bigger is if you're doing tons and tons of work. So let's say you're doing glutes three times a week, 2-3 times a week. But you want to do it at least once a week. You want to do all the exercises, all the work, but at least once. So let's say I want to get bigger chest. I'm going to do, or bigger arms. That's my goal right now. I'm trying to get bigger arms. I'm going to train arms twice a day. I'm training arms 4 times a day. And that's how my arms are getting bigger. But if I only train arms once a day, they're not going to get anywhere near as big. So the frequency matters a lot. So don't worry, do all the exercises. Guys, just because you want to lose butt fat doesn't mean you should never do a squat or a lunge. Because if you don't, the butt is still going to be fat. It's just going to be loose and untoned, and it's not going to be a good look either way. So train everything, but just do your glutes once a week at least. Okay, JK, not skipping leg day and also doing cardio after my gym workouts, as I used to skip cardio. Not skipping leg day, you see? Just like that. Man like J Kang is not skipping leg day. Yeah, not skipping leg day, not skipping cardio. Round of applause for J Kang. He's been listening to the advice and seeing the results. Well done, my friend. Excellent work. Round of applause, round of applause. So, yeah, cardio, the 10,000 steps a day is key. If you want to drop butt fat fast, if you want to drop, and the advice I give for butt fat could be stomach fat, it could be any fat, but this is my niche on YouTube. So, but 10,000 steps a day is going to be key. You do those 10,000 steps, you're going to get in great shape. Where I used to live, there was a nice little lake, and I'd walk around that. I'd have a couple walks, one around the park, one around the neighborhood. I'd do 1-2 laps around the park, 2 laps around the neighborhood, and that's my 10,000 steps. And I'm shredding, dropping like half a kilo a week, feeling good, feeling proud of myself, and definitely you want to have cardio. So J Kang, well done, bro. Maybe you're gonna have your channel one day, because that's I can see it working. Okay, Dale Cooper asks, how can I get a giant ass? If you want a giant ass, cookies, ice cream, don't work out, gain about 20 kilos, and I'm sure you'll get what you want. That's a bit of I'm not sure if that's a serious question, but and if it is, I'm not sure if why you come to my channel asking that question. Okay, J Kang, I used to be skinny fat as well, which made it especially bad as my body didn't look in proportion. Exactly. That's all it is, it's just skinny fat, but instead of us storing the fat in our stomachs like most guys, or our love handles, like most guys who look a bit soft and skinny fat, we're storing it in the butt. Maybe we've got our mother's genetics, or maybe that's what's going on, who knows. But yeah, you've got to get that body in proportion. Get lean, drop body fat, and build the muscle, and it's gonna be fantastic. I mean, I've still got my glutes, like my butt is still there, but it just looks in proportion because everything else is well-rounded physique. It's like we've got crayons. You're born with crayons God's given you. You know what I'm saying? You're missing a couple of colors. You've got green, you've got blue, you've got yellow, and it's up to you to obtain the rest to become well-rounded. And that's not even just your physique. Maybe you're born with superstar looks, but you need to develop your personality, your character. Maybe you're just really outgoing, but you don't have a good physique. There's just a lot to do, and that's the whole game of personal development, and just growing and developing as a person, a human. Okay, Menai Tiwari. I love the YouTube is popping. Instagram is a bit dead right now. What's going on? IG. Everyone's a bit dry. Okay, what's up, bro? I don't think getting butt fat is shameful nowadays, because it's in trend nowadays to get curvy butts as women and men. Well, I don't care about trends. I care about me. And yeah, there's a ton of guys who want to get big glutes, and I don't think having any body fat is ever a trend. Like, maybe the woke agenda wants people to be fat and out of shape and have high blood pressure and high blood sugar, but yeah, in terms of having big glutes, yeah, I think, look at my IG, look at the videos. Every girl says they like a guy with glutes, but they want a guy in proportion, a guy that looks good, athletic. Three years ago, I watched your video on how to lose butt fat, and I can tell you right now, patience is key, because I'm in better shape and my butt fat has decreased a lot. Shouts out Selihon Chamisa, probably messed up your name again, sorry bro. But yeah, that's it bro, patience, that's it. I'm sure 3 years now, if you've been consistent, you're looking in great shape. Like, if you were consistent for these last 3 years, you're probably looking like top 5% of men, especially if you've been consistent. What's my age and what do I do for a living? So I'm 33 and I'm a health and fitness coach. Am I rich? I'm alright, can't complain. Rich is subjective. I feel I'm rich from my experiences, of course. I could be richer. Yo, Benja, what's happening? Welcome. Okay, I was doing those exercises every day to lose the fat there. Do you think it would be too much? Actually, it has been 3 weeks and I also want to be consistent. I badly want to get in shape. Okay, every day is too much, because more importantly than the frequency is the consistency. So I'd rather you do 3 days a week for the rest of your life than do 6 or 7 days a week but burn out after 2 months. I'd rather you do 2 days a week for the rest of your life. It's just the consistency. That's the most important thing. You can't rush the process. Whatever reasons you have to change your body now is not going to be relevant once you get to your goal. So let's say, for example, you're feeling bad now because you're in this workplace or you're around these certain people and that's making you feel bad, or you're in this environment, in this by the time you get your physique to what you want, you're going to be in a completely new environment. But at least wherever you're in, you're going to have a way better quality of life than you have now. So when I first started, my main insecurities when I was in school, in college, by the time I got my physique, none of those people were in my life anymore. Maybe they might see my social media here and there, but if you just have to be patient. Just it's all about delayed gratification. That's the main thing. Delayed gratification is the key to fitness, and that's why so few people ever get a physique they want, because they just want it now. You just got to be super patient. Okay, Torres, Inglés o español. Los dos, puedo hablar español, inglés, todo es bien. Pero tu pregunta en inglés, por favor. Por otras, por mirar y entender que tú escribes. Okay, Manny, I watched your video in 2018 or something when I was insecure, my butt fat, but now I think I'm in good shape. Round of applause for Manny, great shape. Well done, sir. Excellent work. You're seeing the videos and you're taking action. I'm proud of you, sir. Great job. See, no one made that much of a good video that you made in back the years. That's why I subscribed you immediately. Since then, you're subscribed. Thank you, loyal subscriber. And I apologize. I haven't been as consistent as I would have liked to be, because my life is always, I've had ups and downs, different things going on. But YouTube is one of those things where it's there. YouTube's there, the videos are there, and yeah, there's always new people. There's always new people growing up, having different challenges, and until they go through the videos, they take action, and they move on to something else. But it's always great to hear your feedback, and that's why I'm loving doing these lives, to hear from you guys in the flesh. It's a real blessing. So thank you guys for joining, and really happy to see that you're having success. Okay. Man, okay. Thank you very much, JP, for being very helpful, for understanding our problem, whilst most videos uploaded are the inverse of our cases. God bless you. My pleasure. Happy to serve, happy to help. Thank you for the feedback. Man, what's your view on India? Just to let you know, I'm from India. You have a foreign subscriber. Yeah, I've got quite a few people from India. Yeah, India. I mean, I'm from London. There's a load of Indian people in London. Loads of Indian people. Got a lot of Indian friends. Yeah, big country. Maybe I'll visit one day. Who knows? I actually had an app I developed back in the day, and I had a whole Indian team creating the app for me. So yeah, I've got quite a history of Indian people. But yeah, no, amazing culture, amazing food, very friendly as well. Yo, Jareer, what's happening, bro? Gaming, GTA SA, what's happening? Good to see you, welcome. It's been good today. I'm enjoying catching up with you guys. Let me know your questions. If anyone wants to jump on live on a one-to-one on the IG, let me know. Yo, B, what's poppin'? How are you? Don't be shy, guys. Let me know your questions. I'm here. But yeah, we're going to be going live on a daily basis. This is my commitment. An hour before lunch, after lunch, we're going live. Because I'm just here to help you guys. If I can give you some tips to get to your next level with your fitness, then if I can at least help one person to get closer to getting their dream physique, then that would be excellent work, excellent job well done. Okay, man like B, I'm the one who spoke to you in a comment on the video in which I spoke with a young Moroccan Muslim man and his European wife a month and a half ago. Yes, I remember your comment. How you doing, sir? You well? Okay, man like Zeke, thank you for the info. I need help. Yeah, let me know. If you want to jump on, let's do a one-to-one. Let me help you right away. Or if you have any questions, leave them there. I'm here to help you. Okay, Manny, it's totally opposite in our guys' scenario, JP. The girls trying to get butts and we guys trying to reduce it. Exactly. Well, guys are trying to get butts as well, to be fair. Okay, man like Zeke. I know you can't target fat, but I once was a smaller size but never had a firm butt. Okay, tell me more. Let me answer your question. Tips for height increase. Well, the only thing for height increase, you can either wear boots with higher insoles. So there's some boots, if you go to get like Dr. Martens, if you've got that in your country, you can get like a couple inches of height. You can also get these insoles that give you extra height as well. So that's probably the best thing to do. Other than that, you're talking about like getting some mad invasive surgery, which is possible, but if you've got the money, that's an option. Okay, I would like to ask you a question. Is it true that gynecomastia affects muscle mass? If by gynecomastia you mean having the breast tissue, then I don't think it should affect muscle mass, because the body becomes sensitive due to the excess estrogen from gyno. Is this true? So I had gyno once when I was like 13, 14, when my body was going through all of these, going through puberty. Yeah, I don't know, why have you got gyno? Typically it's only if you're taking steroids. I don't really know, I've never juiced or taken anything like that, so I don't have much experience. But yeah, give me some more context. Why do you have gyno? What's going on? Okay, Zeke asks, I don't know if I should do cardio, core, or lift to even out the disproportionate amount of weight back there. Okay, so you should do all of them. All of them. You're going to be doing cardio, core, and lifting. So, training, let me just give you the breakdown. I've said this a million times. 4 times a week training, lifting weights. 10,000 steps per day. And 1 day a week of your lifting, you're going to do core. So you're going to do leg raises, leg lifts, and planks. Done. And you're going to do that for the rest of your life. And then your problem is going to be solved in about a year's time. And then you're just going to get better and better and better. That's it. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. That's it. And even when you're ripped up, you can still keep doing the 10,000 steps a day. Because why not? I literally couldn't lay it more simply than that. I might have to clip this and just put this in a short and put it on all my social media, because this should be the answer. But thank you for the setup. You actually made me answer that question super well. That's really good. That's a really good question you asked. Okay, it's 12 a.m. here. I should get some sleep. All right, bro. Good night. I'll be back again same time tomorrow. 1 p.m. Central. This is going to be a daily, it's like the news. It's like you turn up to the news at 6 p.m. The guys there every day, they're live. This is what I'm doing right now. Daily lives, 1 p.m. Central. Okay, so the allergies due to allergies to powdered milk, dairy products, and chicken. All of these animals are subject to injections, which causes hormonal imbalance. I agree. I agree. The food you eat is super important. So you've got this gyno. That's unfortunate. What's your age? Have you seen the doctor about it? Yo, the live, I'm going to be here for the next 30 minutes. So, an hour in total. Okay. Dan is asking squats or Brazilian butt lift. I think you're trolling, so I'm not even going to answer your questions no more. Because they don't seem like serious questions. Oh, okay. Gyno from age 15 now 35. Yeah, that sounds quite serious. Okay, so maybe, yeah, it might have to happen. My cousin actually had to do a little surgical procedure to get rid of his. Yeah, I just get that handled because that is a long time, and if it hasn't gone away, you might want to get that handled. Okay. So Dell's asking if you should do squats or a Brazilian butt lift to get bigger glutes, and you're asking the trainer this question. Come on, bro. On a joke thing, bro. No joke thing. Serious things out here, bro. Come on. Don't come here like asking dumb questions. For real, bro. What do you think this is? Man like Jareer. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm here. I'm here to help you guys. How are you doing? Yo, B, pleasure, bro. Any questions? Yeah, anytime. Let me know, bro. I'm here every day, 1 p.m. 'How long would it take to lose 10% body fat? So that all depends on your starting point. So if you're like 40% body fat or 30%, then it's going to be a lot quicker than if you're 20% and trying to get down to 10%. So it's a very abstract question, and that's the best way I can answer it. Second answer I have is, does it even matter how long it takes? It takes as long as it takes. But with the right plan, you should achieve that way quicker than with the wrong plan. So 23% body fat. Yeah, you should be able to drop down within 12 weeks. It's, 3 months is a good amount of time. Yeah, with the right plan. 25 minutes, I'm here, guys. Any questions, send them my way right away. Don't hesitate. Let me know your questions. Okay, Jareer asks, how much calories should I eat a day to lose that body fat? So that's a great question. So, well, firstly, what was your weight? What's your stats now? Weight, height, age, let me know. But basically, in terms of that, let me just give you the, okay, 16, 60 kilos, 5'7". Okay, so firstly, I don't really believe in counting calories, firstly. But calories are important. What if I was you, what I would do is I would start weighing yourself every morning, okay? And whilst you're weighing yourself every morning, you want to be having a high protein diet with no sugar or very little sugar, only from fruits and low processed foods. Now what you're gonna do is weigh yourself each day, and each day just aim to be losing about maybe 200 grams, 100 grams, just little by little, to the point where each week you're losing about half a kilo a week to a kilo maximum. And as long as you're losing a little bit, then you know you're on a slight calorie deficit. If you're losing way too much, if you're losing like half a kilo a day or something crazy, then you know that you're way too much in a calorie deficit. If the weight is increasing, then you're in a calorie surplus. I wouldn't bother. I've done that, tracking calories, MyFitnessPal. It's just a bit of a ball ache. Just weigh yourself each day. I assume because you're 16, you're not really so much in controlling your food, but for the most part, try and get that consistency. Whoever's making your meals, get them on board, and just lose weight little by little each day. But if you're having a high protein diet, if your performance in your lifting is good and you're getting stronger each session, then you know you're building muscle and losing body fat. I hope that answers your question. And for me, this is by far the easiest way to get in shape and stay in shape. And no one really talks about this. I should really go viral for this incredible fitness, this approach to fitness. And don't ask me how I learned it. I think I just learned it myself after all these years of training and training people. It is by far the easiest way to get ripped up and stay in shape. By far. And if you hear it from anyone else, you got it from here first, what you need to be doing. Okay, Mike asks, sorry to see a question now. Hey bro, I'm 17 years old, 80 kilos, 179 centimeters. My lower body is big compared to upper body, especially the buttocks and the thighs. Okay, and what's your question? My lower body is big, especially. Yeah, well, I assume your question is to balance it out, what you need to do. So you're actually similar stats to me, other than your age. So I'm 85 kilos, 179 centimeters. And it is literally the same, it's the same advice, it's the same tips. It's the same How can I reduce the lower body fat? Yeah, so training at least 4 times a week. Heavy lifting, 8 to 12 reps. Training your whole body. So chest one day, legs one day, shoulders one day, back one day. On your chest day, you're going to do tricep. On your back day, you're going to do biceps. And on your leg day, you're going to do core as well. You're going to be doing 10,000 steps a day. You're going to have a high protein diet. No sugars, except for some fruits. No processed foods as well. Lots of water. And you're going to do that for the rest of your life. And then report back to me in 2-3 months, let me know the updates. And it's the same for everyone. We've all got the same, similar types of bodies, okay, maybe different metabolism, different genetics. Obviously, if you're watching this, you've probably got bigger glutes than most. But the process is the same, the antidote is the same. How many years you been training? Well, to give me an update, give me a history. How many years you been training? Okay, Jarir asks, in the gym, what's the best training program for me to do to get lean, lose fat, and gain muscle? Not gonna lie, I've been struggling in the gym and kind of stayed at the same strength. Okay, struggling. What does struggling mean? Like you're not seeing results? Give me some context. If you want, bro, jump on my Instagram. If you've got Instagram, JP Fitness 123. Instead of the back and forth here, we can just have a quick conversation and I can just give you your answers. Hit me up, JP Fitness 123. Come on the live and then we can just have a quick one-to-one. If you don't want to come on camera, you don't have to come on camera. We can do audio. You can just do audio only. But yeah, you're not seeing any change. Yeah, so firstly, how consistent have you been? Like, how many weeks when's the last time you had a week off? Firstly, how many weeks have you gone without missing a session? Firstly, and when I say missing a session, like doing all of your workouts, how many weeks have you done? And when it comes to strength, have you been pushing yourself? Have you been trying to do more weights? There's just so much. It's going to be hard to answer the question as it is, but for the most part, consistency. It's impossible for you to be, let's say you train 6 months, okay, 6 weeks, yeah. 6 weeks is no time at all, bro. Like, that's like nothing. If you told me 6 months without missing and you're feeling this way, then I'd understand, but just keep going. 6 weeks is like nothing at all. Well, well done for being 6 weeks consistent. People can barely do even 2 weeks consistent, so well done. Keep it going. Okay, Mike asks, I'm a boxer for 2 years now. I have a 6-pack, wide chest, but the problem is my butt is sticking out and thighs are huge. Maybe I have anterior pelvic tilt or I'm storing fat in those areas genetically. Yep, or both. Or both. But you can fix both of those, so no worries at all. Yes, you've got a 6-pack, yeah. So do those exercises. So you want to strengthen your core. So as a boxer, I'm sure you must be doing a lot of core work, but make sure you're doing those planks, make sure you're doing your crunches, your leg raises, your leg lifts, and also do your stretches. So you want to stretch out, you want to make sure you're stretching out your lower back. If you go on my YouTube, my most popular video breaks this down. But do your stretches, each workout, do your stretches. And in terms of the extra body fat, if you're a boxer with a 6-pack, that is strange. But I suppose even me, if I'm a couple kilos lighter, I still have abs, you can see, but the butt sticks out. Maybe try to drop a kilo or 2 and see what difference that makes. But if you're low body fat, it's got to be anterior pelvic tilt. It's got to be that. Also, it could be psychological. There's definitely a psychological element to this whole game here. Don't get me wrong. Or you could focus on building more muscle as well. That's what I would probably do as well. Focus on building your bodybuilding Because you can still be a boxer and have muscle. Like look at like people like Anthony Joshua, like huge, stacked. What about on Instagram? Everyone is just popping in and popping out. 15 minutes, guys. I'm gonna get some chicken. The boy is hungry. Tienes Tango Hambre. Oh. Anytime. We're gonna be live every day. 1 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Pacific every day. So this is my commitment. Every day we're going live to help you guys to change your lives. We might even do 2 times a day. Why not? We'll do 1 lunchtime, 1 in the evening. I think we might just do 2 times a day. Let's give that a try. 10x. I'm gonna write that on my whiteboard. 2 times a day live. Maybe I can go live on Facebook as well. I wonder if Facebook will let me go live. Q&A. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go live on Facebook quickly. Go live. Why is it not letting me go live? Complete post details. Live Q&A. Okay, so we're on live on the Facebook, on the Instagram, on the YouTube. So we're just testing here on the Facebook. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna try to go live twice a day. But no, this has been good. I've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed having the conversation today, helping you guys to get in your best shape. But we're going to be going live like the news. You've got the lunch news, you've got the evening news. But yeah, I'm going to be here for the next 10 minutes. So let me know your questions. You guys, I'm here. Let me know your questions. Here for the next 10 minutes. Yo, hello Loris, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. Let me know if you got a question. But I think I'm gonna try go live again tonight. Actually, no, I'm not going live tonight. Got some plans tonight, but definitely tomorrow, same time. So we're gonna try 1 p.m. Central and then 10 p.m. Central. And we're just gonna see how that goes. We're just gonna test it out for a week or so. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I wonder if TikTok's got live. I think it does. TikTok live. You know, I might have to try TikTok live, you know. Okay guys, 5 more minutes. Let me know your questions. If you have any. If not, then I might see you later tonight, or I will see you tomorrow. Yo, Adas, what's happening? Hope you are well. Oh, can you go live on TikTok? I'm not sure if you can on the computer. Okay, Adas wants to jump in the live. Why not? Let's see what my man's saying. For these last 4 minutes or so before I'm bouncing. Okay, we're doing this again. The questions are coming just before we're about to go. Do I have any tips for gyno? Seems like more of a medical issue, I'll be honest. Have you seen the doctor? Bibis? Yo, Adas, what's happening? Are you here or are you not? Why is it all dark, bro? Yo, what's happening? What's your question, bro? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, bro. What's your question? How can I help you today? You just want to smile? No questions, bro. Let me know your questions, bro. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep it moving. Sorry?
Afghanistan.
Gangster? Afghanistan?
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you, bro. How is it there?
No English.
Lonely? Ah, okay. Sorry to hear that, man. You need to get out and about. What's the time where you are right now?
What is your name?
My name, bro. You follow me on Instagram now. What do you mean? What's my name, bro? Alright, this is sounding a bit strange.
Yes.
Okay. What is going on here? This is moving weird. Hey, did you have a question, bro? Or you don't quite have a question.
No English.
This app is dead. What the fuck? All right, guys, that was a weird end. Okay, for the height, yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, that's a difficult one, bro. Not much you can do for that. Just wear shoes with bigger soles, insoles, or bigger like boots to give yourself that extra height. That's what I'd recommend. All right, guys, I'll catch you later on or tomorrow, same time. You take care.